Let's try that again. Same move.
Hang on a second. I'm getting real dark pictures, Tom.
Shut up, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody ready? Yeah, give us some stuff where your hands
Can't
are.
hear you.
Give us some stuff where your hands are up by your chest. So the size of the hands bounces out the head, and that helps us. Wicked, man.
Hey guys, how the f*** are you? My name's Clayton Ferretti. We talk about movies here. Aliens vs. Predator Requiem came out in 2007. It stars Steven Pasquale, John Ortiz, Johnny Lewis, and Ariel Gade. It was directed by the brothers Strauss, and it was their first film. So directly after Alien vs. Predator's events end, the predator that actually ended up killing most of the aliens was taken away by the elder predators, and out pops the alien that was inside of the predator the whole time. It goes on a killing spree, shedding its skin rather quickly inside of the ship the predators are in, and it kills most of the predators. The ship ends up crashing onto Earth, and all hell breaks loose. AVPR is far more violent and far more gory than the first Alien vs. Predator. It's got more creature effects, it's got a lot of clashing of blades and of skin and of tails and of spines getting ripped out, and you can't see any of it. I can't give this movie any more of an objective score without actually talking about it. I'm sorry guys, Aliens vs. Predator Requiem is trash. This movie is garbage. Remember earlier when I said Alien Resurrection was the worst movie in the entire series? I was wrong. Aliens vs. Predator Requiem is the only movie I've seen outside of something like The Room, a very bad movie if you've never seen it, where I literally have nothing positive to say. It's not very funny. It's $40 million went in to make this movie. That's disgusting. One of the major concerns I had with the movie going in is I remember the movie being very poorly lit. The footage I actually showed you earlier of the guy actually telling the director, you know, I'm getting bad image quality here, just a bunch of dark images, and being told to shut the fuck up, inexcusable. I know I feel like I'm being over dramatic on this, but I want to be honest with you. AVPR is trash. It is the worst big blockbuster type thing I think I've ever seen. I really can't believe the studio went forward and said, you guys can make this. Special effects dudes, make this movie. Here's $40 million. Give us a little something in return. We don't give a fuck. We know we've had actresses go to the Academy Awards. We know we've had very, very popular films that made lots of money and were critically appreciated and loved and cherished as icons in film history. We have two of the most unique and amazing characters ever put to film, the Alien and the Predator, both with long outstanding mythologies and lore to build upon. Just make a fucking movie. Just make a piece of shit. Just here's $40 million, shut the fuck up, go do whatever you want. I hate this. I hadn't seen it in a long time, and I sat down and watched this movie. I'm not kidding when I say I despise this. There are a few movies, there are a few sequels and long-running series that I really despise, and this one is definitely the worst offender. The lighting in this film is atrocious. You cannot see anything. You literally can't see facial expressions on characters' faces. You can't see a damn thing. What the fuck is the point of making all of these suits, all of this creature effect, designing these sets, if you can't fucking see what's going on? It's stupid. It's a fucking waste of time and a fucking waste of money, and it doesn't deserve to be fucking put in theaters. I'm sorry. This is trash. This makes Alien Resurrection look like they fucking tried, and they didn't. Like it was just there. Alien Resurrection was a fucking joke. It literally was written as a joke. It was a parody. No one was supposed to take it seriously. They just directed it seriously. AVPR it's trash, man. I can't describe it any better than that. The writing is ass. The whole fucking reason they're there, you get to witness a father and son going out and hunting together, and the father's arm melts off, and the son and the father get face huggers on their face. Is that like a prerogative that we need in this series, is more child deaths? If it works for the sake of the story, that's one thing. But the fact that it was just thrown in there for gorehounds and freaks, it pisses me off. It really pisses me off. Because it serves no fucking purpose. The aliens again grow ridiculously quickly. The characters are trash. They're fucking high schoolers now. We've devolved from space truckers, Marines, serial killer freaks, mercenaries, scientists. Now we're on to fucking high school students. You're kidding me. In movie terms, this is unforgivable. And I know I'm sounding harsh, and I know I'm sounding like an asshole right now, or maybe someone that's just really, really angry, and that's because I am. This is ass. This is late 2000. This reminds me so much of just the timing when it came out. I was a teenager when this is the movie that actually got me really interested to go back and watch the other Alien movies, because before this, I thought this would be a really good movie. I thought it would be better than the first one. And I actually liked the first one back then. This is garbage. It's really trash. I have nothing good to say about the film. I really have nothing good to say about the film. The dialogue is ass. Nothing makes sense. The people say things that are so fucking rudimentary and elementary in concept and imagination. I can't believe someone sat down in front of a typewriter and wrote, "We need guns. People are dying. We need guns." Watching how they made the movie, the behind the scenes footage, it explains everything. This isn't a movie. This is a joke. This is what happens when you say, "I want hard R," and you give it to someone who literally is a fucking dude, like they're a fucking loser. They're a fucking idiot. They're not fucking culturally significant in the brain. They don't have enough of a fucking IQ to actually put together a 3-act plot structure with engaging characters that we actually give a fuck for when they die. There's nothing worth watching in this. There's nothing. It's not worth the film stock it was filmed on. It shouldn't have been made. It's ass. It's really ass. It's like some movies I hate. Some movies I have really bad feelings towards because they're in a franchise or something that I really love. Man, you look at Jaws: The Revenge. Terrible movie, but I don't hate it. I think it's stupid. It's hilarious to watch. It's a funny movie because of how bad it is. I hate something like Jurassic Park 3. That was a travesty. That could have been totally avoided. I hate Aliens vs. Predator and Requiem, and I can't believe I'm saying this because I really don't like JP3. This is worse. Holy shit, this is worse. This is really terrible. None of the actors or actresses I named contribute a damn thing to realism in this movie. They're all disposable meat bags that come out there, parade themselves around various aliens. You just wait for them to get killed. Most of the ones I mentioned don't get killed, and you know that from the fucking second they walk on set. They're going to make it out of this movie. It's so predictable. It's so bad. It's poorly written. The dialogue is terrible. I keep saying dialogue is bad in these movies. This is like, no contest. They win that award. The dialogue is terrible. It's horrendous. The way this was actually filmed and shot. Someone said, "Okay, that's a good one. Print. Let's put that in a theater. Let's charge people." Back when fucking tickets were outrageously expensive, let's charge them $13, $14, $15 to go see shit. They went for a very darker, very disturbingly ugly tone in this movie too. Pregnant women? Really? The pred alien, it's a queen, and it's for whatever reason, because it's not growing to the full size of a fucking queen. It stops at like predator height, just so the predator can fight it. The pred alien puts its mouth on pregnant women, or women in general, and ingest alien eggs down their throat, and they pop out. And it reminded me of a really terrible 90s movie called Carnosaur, which tried to ape Jurassic Park. You probably saw it in tons of fucking blockbusters and movie galleries back in the day. The fucking idea behind this is so bad. We do get a really cool predator to like start off with and go out to fight the aliens, and he's got a whip and it's stupid, and you see the predator's home planet for like a brief second. It might not, these movies aren't canon with the other movies, and they're just, he flies off, he's responding to this distress signal, and he's fighting the aliens, and it's, you know, all stuff like that would be really cool, but you can't fucking see. I'm not joking, man. This movie, you can't see shit in this movie. It's dimly lit and poorly designed, and it's trash. Not only that, but logically, it's, again, this is probably the worst logic flaw ever. I mean, would the Predators be that fucking stupid to shoot their gun in their own fucking spaceship? A hole through the fucking hole. A Predator. A predator sees an alien on his ship, and instead of engaging with it with any other weapon, any other fucking weapon, it's shoulder fucking cannon that blows a hole through the hull. This is a truly terrible film. In every sense of the word. I cannot give this film any praise whatsoever. Nothing positive. Nothing at all. Stupid characters do stupid things. I don't have anything to say, man. These characters are trash, the movie's trash, the dialogue's trash, the writing's trash. It's one big pile of garbage, and it killed any chance at ever getting a truly great Alien vs. Predator movie, maybe sometime in the future, who knows. Aliens do exist with Predators. In Predator 2, remember, there was an alien skull inside of the ship, so they exist. Maybe we'll get a good movie. Alien vs. Predator and Aliens vs. Predator take place in their own little timeline, but you know, I think the chances of us getting another one are so fucking remote that you can kiss it goodbye, because this movie destroyed any semblance of hope. Any glimmer or white light at the end of the tunnel is gone. It's a franchise killer. It's a very big disappointment. I have nothing to say about this movie.
What came after? I don't know. Hold on.
Well, guys, that was my feelings on Aliens vs. Predator Requiem. Next up, we'll be talking about Prometheus, a very divisive film in this franchise, and one that I really can't wait to talk about. Other than that, I've got the next Pirates of the Caribbean movies on the way, and a lot of other stuff for you guys. I'd really appreciate it if you guys left a like or subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the content. It would really mean a lot to me. Thanks for always watching. It's been fun, guys, even though it hasn't been that fun. It hasn't been as fun as it usually is. Please don't watch this movie. I suffered for you. Please don't. Take it easy, guys.